We got Forrest Molinari here at the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center. You're going to the World Cup next week. You also competed at Senior Worlds earlier this year. What are some things you've been working on since Kazakhstan going into the World Cup?
I feel like technically my wrestling was ready for Worlds. Between Senior Worlds and World Cup, it's been a lot of more mental game. Originally, I actually wasn't planning on going to World Cup. I was just going to go straight through a training phase. But since Worlds didn't go how I wanted it to, World Cup was really important to me. Not just the team aspect, but just ending 2019 on a good note, and getting some really good matches in. I think I'm going to wrestle the Russian that won my weight class at Worlds. So, that'll be a great match to have, and we'll have Mongolia in our first duel. So, I'm going to get some great matches in. I'm going to get some mat time, and I think it's going to be really good for me.
You mentioned the team aspect. Can you talk about how that's important to you?
This is the only tournament, that is a dual meet style, and I remember I got to go the last 2 years, and everyone's mat side, and it just makes you think back to like high school when everyone's like screaming on the edge of the mat, and it's just, you really feel that team dynamic. And even going to Senior Worlds and stuff, like, yeah, we're all like Team USA, but it's just not the same as like when you're at World Cup. And you could lose all your matches, and honestly, it's so much fun just because of the team aspect. So it's a great time. And that tournament, you really feed off each other. So I remember last year, we were having a close duel with someone, and Mallory beat that world champ, and then no one told me that I was wrestling a world champ the next match. I thought it was just some old girl from Mongolia. She's a 2-time world champ and like Olympic bronze medalist, and I beat her, and you could just really feel the momentum going our way. So that was really cool, and that's just some things that you feel at World Cup that you're not going to see at any other tournament.
Yeah. How important is it to see Japan in the finals or at some point during this tournament? Because we're getting closer, right, as a team. We had 3 world champs, more than they did this past year.
Yeah, it's huge. Japan has set the standard for women's wrestling, but we're so capable. A lot of girls this year at Worlds, including myself, I was expecting a lot of world champions. 3 is already huge for the women, but we have the talent to have a lot more, and it's not always going to be a perfect day. No one goes 10 for 10, but we're right there. Honestly, I think if we get to see them in a duel and we have the right lineup in, I really think we can beat them. And, they were cracking at Worlds. Like, we saw that. A lot of countries saw that they were cracking. They're not, like, invincible. So, if we get to match up with them, it's going to be a tough duel, and I'm really excited for it. I think we could really send a message right now if we get to wrestle them.
So earlier you said it's important to get these matches in this mat time for you. What does an event like this do for you moving into the Olympic year?
One, at World Cup, those are going to be the best teams, so they're going to send their good girls. Like, they want that title just as bad as we do. So even though this is kind of a training phase for me, like towards the end of this year before I hit January and have my competitions, it's good. I think I'm going to get a competition in during this training phase, even though I'm going to still train through it, if that makes sense, and just get that mat time and just work on a few little tweaks I've made since Worlds and see how it looks against some really, really top-level competition.
Talk about what you're planning on doing for the 2020 Olympic year, weight-wise and like competition-wise leading into trials, because you're already qualified for that.
Yeah, so I'm already qualified. I haven't been shy about it. I'm going 68. Everyone seems to think I'm going 62. Y'all are crazy if you think I'm going to make that for a same-day weigh-in. Maybe if it was day before, you'd see me doing that, but I'm not that crazy. So yeah, I'm going 68, is what it is. We know who the competition is. I'm getting ready. This is what's best for me going this weight class. And I'm going to compete in January at the Italy ranking tournament, and then I'm going to go to Urigan and Krasnoyarsk right after that. And I'm just getting ready to go, I've been chipping away for a long time, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to get it done, That's all I can really say about it.
Yeah. And we'll close out with this one. You've been to Tokyo before, right?
World Cup last year was like 3 hours from Tokyo. I don't think I've stayed in Tokyo, but I love Japan. It's one of my favorite countries to visit, so I'm super excited that we're going back, Even though it's competition, like the Japanese people are very good hosts, and they're very, very kind. I love the food, what's new? And so I'm very excited to go to Japan. It's a really fun country to visit.
Very cool. Well, good luck next week.
Thank you.